Hello, my name is Tim Knust. I'm the owner-operator of LS2, Lawn, Landscape, Sprinkler, Snow. LS2 is a full-service provider of commercial and residential services for properties here in Omaha. I've come from a second-generation family of providers of ground services that dates back to '72. Enjoyed the opportunity to learn from my dad and be back providing quality services here in Omaha like he had done and we're doing today. We're here on a project we completed last fall. I wanted to bring you out here today to do a couple things. One, to show you the value that's provided for the homeowner, the enjoyment they get from it, as well as to misspell any myths that bringing out a landscaper has to be expensive. Just the opposite, actually. Budget was brought in, and we actually came in half of that budget. And the enjoyment of this is to bring a property that had some 40-year-old dead trees and to bring it into aesthetic value of current look and feel, including the water feature. On the project that we had here for Dan and Kathy is they had some existing stuff in place, which is nice. Most homeowners think that you got to start from scratch, throw everything out with the water, baby with the bathwater. That's not the case at all. I enjoy the challenge actually of working with what's in place, salvaging what we can. And in this instance, with the property here, we had in this area, you'll see a lot of the remnants of the original stone that they had was larger boulders. And it was nice to be able to keep that original stone, and we actually added some more river rock with it to give it some character. In the bed itself, rather than having in the previous portion of landscaping, it was all big boulders or river rock. And we broke it up by putting in some mulch, as well as the trees and the shrubs on both sides of it. So you'll see here, before and after pictures, there was a large pine tree here, and for a simple amount of money, rather than trying to dig out that stump, we're able to provide elevations with dirt. It gives it more of an aesthetic value. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but a lot of the neighbors don't have it, and that's what gives your yard the appeal. What you'll see is we put simple prairie grasses on top of that large stump, so we didn't have to rip out an $800 bill. It worked out for everybody. Come on up, we can look at this other side of the project and show you what we did up here. What we wanted to do on this, towards a portion of the house, is to have kind of a master plan, as if you would. Rather than have one area look a little bit different than the other, is to blend them together so it had some eye appeal and some aesthetic value. Once again, keeping on the theme of let's not make this expensive, but let's give it some look and feel that is unique to our property. One of the biggest things you can do, especially if you're trying to prevent water erosion, is tile away your drain tiles away from the house. Most people think that you work from the ground up. No, it's actually from the rooftop down. We try to figure out where the water's coming on the rain, make sure that we manage that runoff in a way that won't cause trouble for any berming, any water settling back in the house in the basement, as well as providing elevation with aesthetic. You'll see with the dirt that was brought up closer to the property, rather than just a flat baseline that looked very dull and bland. We're able to build it up, plus provides the trees that we planted in the shrubbery some aggregate to be able to grow in. LS2 is unique in the fact that we can provide comprehensive services across all aspects of lawn, landscape, sprinkler, and snow. So if you're in the process of contemplating selling your house, or buying a house, or listing it, please give us a holler. We'd love to know what your project is, provide a free estimate, no obligations, and give you some ideas how inexpensively you can spruce up your property so it stands above the rest on the block. Give us a holler, take a look at our website, ls2omaha.com.